Well, good morning. So there's that joke that Jim Gaffigan said about Canadian Tire. They lure you in with the tires, but what they really want to do is sell you a blender. Something like that. Today is Wednesday, May the 7th, 2025, 9:47 in the morning. Don't know what the temperature is now, but I noticed last night, as soon as the sun goes down, it cools off. But I think it's going to warm up to 23 degrees today. That's pretty nice. I've never actually bought tires at Canadian Tire. Bought a lot of other stuff though. Today I need an extension cord. Guess I'll take a cart. Oh, not that one. All right. Let's see here. Patio furniture, antifreeze, toasters. You know, all I need is a miracle. All I need is what I can buy at Canadian Tire. I don't need to go anywhere else. Even they got blue jeans and flashy vests and all that stuff. So yesterday I forgot what day it was. Could have been Friday. Could have been August the 2nd, 1945. Life is hard for a time traveler. Gee, I haven't been in here forever, so I don't even know where to look for an extension cord. Here's electrical. Life is hard for a retired sea captain. I've lost my moorings. Just drifting around the harbor with the tide. Is that for an analogy? And I've been back for a week, and I'm over my jet lag and whatever illness I had, whatever illness I picked up at the, oh my God, I found it. I'll come back to this one. Whatever illness I picked up at the airports, or on China Airlines, or on Flair Airlines, I seem to be pretty much over it now, which is good. It's not fun being under the weather. And yesterday I sat on the front porch and I had a beer with a neighbor. He caught me up with all the interesting things that happened in the neighborhood over the winter, and some gossip. So I'm up to date. I'm connected. I'm dialed in on whatever you say. Might get a copyright strike because they're playing Lambamba. So yesterday I put 3 things on my list of things to do, and lo and behold, by the end of the day, I had done all 3 of them. So today, I put going to Canadian Tire. Is it Canada Tire or Canadian Tire? Canadian Tire on my list. And here we are. I also got the truck washed. You know, when you're retired, all you do is you putter around these little things. Gone are the days where you make phone calls going through the car wash. Multitasking. I'm actually looking for something. I'm not just going around aimlessly. I'm not telling you what I'm looking for until I find it. Problem with this town is that there's no harbor and there's no river. There's nowhere to walk around. So I'm forced to walk around retail environments like this. I'd rather be walking along a river down to the harbor. But, you know, doing something is always better than doing nothing. Had no idea that was on so wrong. Let's hold on a second here. Screwed that one up. How did I screw that up so badly? That's good content. Well, there's a saying that goes, when you're going through hell, just keep going. The same can be said for life. And although nothing really seems to have changed, change is constant, and somewhat disappointing. What are we doing for time? I was watching the analysis of the Trump-Carney meeting, and there was a lot of stifled emotions in that room. A lot of tension is what the conclusion is. Carney got a few good points in that may or may not be lost on Trump. Probably not. He's a smarter guy than I give him credit for. There are a lot of wooden smiles and otherwise lack of facial expressions. It was a weird show. It was like everybody in the room was thinking, I'd rather be somewhere else. And somebody else for that matter. All right. Let me get my extension cord. That's what I came for. I think I saw it down here. Yeah, here. 50 feet. All right, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for joining me today. So I had the camera on wonky. I'm such a loser. I'll see you tomorrow.